It's barbecue time. In this review, we're going to be looking at the new G.I. Joe Classified Series Gabriel Barbecue Kelly, the Special Missions Cobra Island figures. These are Target exclusive. Number 32 in the line. Got the beautiful artwork on the sides, wraps around. Cobra Island map. Warnings, legalese, the sad onion. There's your barcode if you need it. You can find these in stores. There's currently a sale on the G.I. Joe Classified Series at Target at the moment. It depends on when you find this. Let's take a closer look. Here we have barbecue in the plastic tray. You can see all the accessories it comes with. He has his extinguisher backpack, fire axe, hose, smaller tomahawk style fire axe, and the extinguisher nozzle that connects through the hose and the backpack. And here we have barbecue freed from the plastic tray. And like all the G.I. Joe classified figures, the sculpting on this thing is on point. I love the details on these figures. The biggest chunk of the body, from the torso, waist, hips, thighs, knees, lower legs, boots, and the feet, are Destro. Now you can see all the sculpted detail on those parts are all the same. All the tech detail on the boots. He does have some new parts. From the shoulders to the hands are all new. The head's new. The neck piece is new. The chest armor overlay suit piece is all new. It's over top the Destro torso. The holster for the fire extinguisher gun is new, and the holster for the small axe is new. With the accessories, these are really nicely sculpted and painted with the most of the paint's on the backpack itself. Nice sculpting on the canisters, some tampographs. Looks really good. It's painted orange to match the deco on the barbecue, and yes, the rest is molded in black. Yes, these looks like these canisters are separate pieces that have been glued on. Got a little bit of glue, looks like it come off, run down on the canister here. It looked like it wasn't seated really well when it's glued in. On the visible side, it's not so bad. It's just you can tell they're pinched in a little bit. That's not bad though. Well, with the larger axe, you got like a silver trimmed edge. I don't know if it's monolining. It's almost got like a pewter look to the silver. Same way with the smaller axe, you have the pewter silver here, and on the knuckle duster. There's no paint on the gun, if I can tell. The fire extinguisher gun. And the rubber hose. Now this is one thing I'm kind of a little disappointed on. I really wish this had a bendy wire, because this is very stiff. I think it's going to be awkward once I plug it into the extinguisher pack and the gun. With barbecue himself, the sculpting is on point. Like I said, a lot of these G.I. Joe figures, just outstanding sculpting, down to all crisp, sharp detailing. Like the vent hose on the side, going from here. I don't know if it's a comm line or vent hose. Is that supposed to be? The breather apparatus on his chest. Pouches. They sculpted on like wear on the vest. It's not picked out in paint detail, but you can put a little bit of wash on that and really bring that out. It's on the back as well. Now there's a deco on the breather apparatus. Use a paint tampograph there. It's like a gauge monitoring his oxygen levels, I guess. This is paint deco here. On the armbands painted black, and you got like a printed tampograph here. And really clean. The paint so far is really clean on this. You got red paint on the side of inside of the forearm gauntlet pieces. The head's got the same silvery pewter. Looks really good. Let's deck him out with his gear right quick. There's storage on the backpack for the large axe. You just push it into the slot. The small axe goes onto the holster here. With the holster here, it's best to Slide it on the lower part of the handle in here, then slide it down. And we have Barbecue all decked out with all his gear. That was what I was afraid of. The hose is very stiff. It's going to kick the extinguisher gun out when you try to pose it. Hopefully this will limber up over time and not break. Wish we could get a better system for pegging in these backpacks. They don't want to stay in well. Okay, I think I might have pushed it in enough where it locked in a little better that time. He looks great all decked out. These G.I. Joe figures, I really like the sculpting on them, the details. It's kind of making me like with my Marvel Legends, why can't they put this kind of detail in the Marvel Legends? I'm kind of getting tired of the same blank bodies over and over and over just with paint decos. And you got boots, sculpts, knee pads, forearm gauntlets, all this great detail they put on individual figures. I know there's some reuse on this, but you still got some new sculpt as well. These things look phenomenal. I'm loving the direction too they're going with the G.I. Joe Classified. They're going more realistic, especially with the new reveals since PulseCon. And I've made pre-orders for all the reveals since PulseCon. That's the one that's available. All the reveals of PulseCon are just exactly what this line should have been. Should have been throwback, a little bit of updating to the 80s characters. And this is a great rendition of Barbecue. And if you can't find him in the store, he is available online right now as of recording this video. If you can find them in the store, they're currently running a sale on G.I. Joe Classified. So, win-win if you can find them there. But, not much more to say about this figure here. It's just a great addition to my ever-growing Joes. We need more Joes. They love making troop builders for Cobra. We don't have any troop builders for Joes yet. Give us some troop builders for Joes. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to watch the review. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. And every little bit helps. And again, thank you. I'll catch y'all next time.